How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today we've got a bit of news to get through. I'm going to have a stream as well today. It's going to be a shorter one. I've had a really long day today, so it's not going to be as long as normal. But if you are interested, at around 8 o'clock GMT, or well, BST, I guess we're still at right now, I'll be streaming live on this channel, so feel free to drop by, hang out. And if you have any questions or thoughts or anything else, or just simply just want to chill out on a good podcast, feel free to stop by. But first things first, let's get on with the actual video because I want to get this out before I actually do go live. So, hey, welcome. My name's Chaos, and today we've got all sorts of news for you, even more in the stream. But we're starting off with this one over here. This is pretty much how the general mentality is now, and it's pretty awful. So, as you can see from the byline down here, I'm not sure if you can actually read it, but it says 14 million people played Forza Horizon 5. So why is this still missing from PlayStation 5? Like, why does it have to be on PlayStation 5? Like, the mental gymnastics here from these people is crazy. Dude, if you want to play Forza Horizon 5, go buy an Xbox. There are multiple ways that you can play Forza Horizon 5 now. PC, cloud, Xbox, any way you want. It's just not going to PlayStation. And as the gaming prophet here says, 14 million people have played Forza Horizon 5, so why isn't it on PS5? So according to the media, all successful games should be on PlayStation 5. This is why there's such a bad reception when it comes to Xbox, and it really needs to end. But the biggest news, of course, this week is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 landing on Xbox yesterday. Newsflash, I'm still downloading it. I'm hopefully going to finish downloading it tonight. I've also got something else downloading that's quite big. We're going to go through that in a bit, but this game is huge, absolutely huge, and it's ridiculous how big it is. But you know, on a 50 meg connection, there's only so much I can do to actually make it work. But Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, this is why Game Pass Ultimate keeps on delivering. Now, of course, people have now said you can't say Game Pass because it's misleading. Well, you know what? It is what it is. I'm going to say Game Pass. If you misunderstand that, feel free to call me out. Standard isn't out until September anyway, so right now it's pretty much, I think it's not out anyway, so it's just Game Pass Core, PC, and Ultimate. So Core doesn't count, it's on Game Pass. But if you want to check it out, definitely go try it out and see what it is. From what I've heard, the servers are being absolutely hammered at the moment. Everyone is in there playing. People are actually dropping connection from the single player game, and it's causing problems. But such is the way, such is the Game Pass effect, and it's interesting to see how this will actually go about bringing subscribers in or giving them the information they need in order to gauge what they believe Black Ops 6 is going to do. Now, this next story, Stalker has released yet another one of these, and it's unfortunate, but it looks like Stalker 2 Heart of Chernobyl will be launching on November 20th. Now, it's been pushed back. It was coming on September the 5th. This has now gone to November the 20th. Now, this actually creates other problems because we've got Avowed and Indiana Jones coming out in that same window. A little bit before that, we've got the Call of Duty coming out. So this is going to be a really, really difficult period for these 4 games to come out. Nothing is going to impede Call of Duty, so that's in its own league. But when we're looking at Stalker, Avowed, and Indiana Jones, I don't know, folks. At this point, I'm going to be very, very, very surprised to see all of them release at the same time. You know, at least within the same 2 months. Stalker is shaping up to be everything we envisioned, with the launch nearly here, and we're incredibly excited to share more with you to give you a taste of what's coming. We're thrilled to announce the Stalker 2 developer deep dive video, which will be released on Xbox Media channels on August 12th. So that is when we're going to get a deeper look into this, and I'll obviously be reacting to that. This detailed update will include exclusive interviews, lots of footage, and a full video walkthrough of one of the game's quests. We can't wait for you to see it and get a comprehensive understanding of how the game looks and plays. Now, the reason for the delay is up here. These 2 additional months will give us the chance to fix more unexpected anomalies, or simply bugs as you call them. So let them take as much as time as they need, but my real concern now is the fact that this is the window where all of these games are releasing is getting crowded, and I do believe that at least one of them now 100% should be pushed to next year. January is a good time to release another AAA blockbuster when people are pretty much brassic and can't afford anything. So that's a perfect time where they're going to be at home with nothing to do. Release a AAA game, get their hearts boiling, and let them play to their heart's content. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy is coming to Xbox Game Pass on August 8th, it's claimed, and I've heard this enough to actually think it's actually true. So it looks like the drip feed from ABK has started, and it is a very, very slow drip feed. So we've had Diablo, we've had Call of Duty now, and now we're getting Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. Hopefully the back catalogue starts to filter through sooner rather than later, because that is what most people are waiting for right now, especially with great games like Transformers. People just want to revisit those and play those again. Persona 5 The Phantom X is coming to console after the international release. They also announced collaborations with Persona 5 Royal, Persona 3, and Reload, and also Persona 4 Golden. Now, for those of you that don't know, Persona 5 X is a gacha game. Now, this could potentially be the first gacha game that is going to be released on Xbox, and if it does well, this could be the catalyst that Microsoft actually needs in order to start to attract the other companies like Kuro Games, like Hoyoverse, into actually releasing their games over here. You've got other game studios as well that are making like really good games that are in the gacha universe. This would be something really, if this actually does land on Xbox, because I'm still not certain, right? I know they've got this amazing relationship with Sega, but the gacha scene seems to be one scene that Xbox really just doesn't have its finger on. But if there was ever a chance for them to get a gacha game, that would be good, and I've heard really good things about this, especially during the beta testing that was happening in CN. If there's ever a time that a gacha game was going to land on Xbox, this is the one that's going to be it. If this doesn't land, then at this point, I really don't know what else will. But fingers crossed it will, and hopefully you guys will all enjoy this new gacha game that's coming potentially to Xbox. Okay, New World Aeternum. For those of you that don't know, there's a confidential console closed beta, New World Aeternum, going live tomorrow through July 31st. Now, this was posted yesterday, so it should be live today. Again, I'm actually part of this, but we're not allowed to stream it, talk about it, mention anything about it. We can play it, but we can't really do anything with it. Unfortunately, I'm still downloading it because these games are huge, and on a 50 meg connection, it's ridiculous how big they are. But for those of you that are interested, you can go to the Xbox Insiders group. If you're a part of the Insiders, you can actually put your name down. Well, there's a section there that you can actually register your interest, and it should automatically just sign you in and then take you to the download page. But it is what it is, and that is for you to try out if you want to. Finally, I wanted to show this. Now, obviously, this is 2B, and this is from Nier Automata, but the reason why I'm showing this isn't because of 2B, and I know all of you are going to be talking about it, saying, yeah. It's because of this. Yoko Taro, good 2B. My dude has never, ever shied away from a waifu. But my dude has never shied away from waifus, and Yoko Taro will never change. And you know what? I don't want him to ever change. Yoko, stay the way you are. Make that Nier Automata 2. We're all waiting for it. We all want to see where the ending goes. Hopefully one day it'll land before I'm old and grey. The grey's already started, so let's get the grey out of the way. Let's make sure I'm not old. Right, that's it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Let me know what you thought in the comment section below. We've got the whole Stalker thing that's going on now, coming in November. We've got, the totally populated end of year. We've got now media turning around and saying that because Forza Horizon 5 is doing so well, it should definitely be on PlayStation 5. Crash Insane is landing very shortly, hopefully on August the 8th. And of course, in my opinion, one of the bigger ones, Persona 5 Gacha, potentially landing on Xbox. But none can deny that the biggest one of all is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 on Game Pass. Something people said would never, ever, ever happen has finally happened. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let's have that discussion, and I'll see you in the next one. Remain legend.